Rhiannon Dixon in the house.
Yeah, the WBO champ.
Oh my God.
Lightweight champion of the world.
And you know what as well? She's in the blue.
Are you a City fan?
Are you a City or Man U fan?
Why is it only Manchester?
Well, where you are now?
You're a Liverpool fan.
Oh, well, fair enough. We'll let her off.
She needs red.
Okay,
then. He don't like football, so
I don't watch football.
So you can be impartial.
He's not bothered about it. We won't get drift off into football because we're real old. I'm a Man United fan. But exciting fight ahead with Terry Harper.
Yeah.
Terry Harper's now in the middle of adjusting, isn't she?
Yeah. But I think, do you know what? She's coming off that loss to Sandy. It wasn't a natural way. You know, she's took risks by going up to super welterweight. She's been around. She's, achieved so much. And I thought she was older than me. She's not. She's actually younger than me.
Really?
But she's been around for such a long time and achieved so much. Yeah, respect your elders.
So we'll let you into a secret. 2 years. We started off as podcasters, former boxers.
Yeah.
Donovan was former English champion.
Oh, congrats.
So we'd fight out the Ingalls camp in Sheffield originally.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So back in the 90s, we don't look our age. We're approaching 50 years old. If we do that, you can see how old we are. But we went to speak to Terry 2 years ago on a podcast. That podcast episode never came out because the freaking camera broke and everything broke down.
No.
And it was a nightmare. And that was 2 years ago. So we've seen Terry she just lost the lightweight limit, and we didn't know at the time she was going to drift up to them low weights and come back down to natural weights. So it's going to be interesting to see. As a nutritionist, putting weight on and putting weight back down, it does have an effect on your body.
Yeah, but I think, from the last fight, she's had a lot of time and it's probably more of a natural way. And I think, everyone's saying it's a last chance thing. She's going to come with a lot of ambition and she's a really good fighter. And,
100%.
You can't underestimate people like that. So, no, it'll be a really exciting fight, though.
Yeah.
And your game plan, you got a good game plan, you're going to execute it.
She's with Crawler. Crawler knows what he's doing.
He thinks he knows what he's doing. Yeah. Where is he? I'm not going to speak too badly about him because he might pop up somewhere. But yeah,
I did pay him a compliment. He looks in good shape, and he was like, "Oh,
wow. Yeah," because he always goes on a Monday. Yeah, should we do some rounds? I think he uses me so he can keep his abs. Just to do some rounds with me, or he doesn't like me and likes hitting me. Whichever one that is, I don't know.
He's training every now and then.
Did you?
Yes, we did that Bob Sham in the gym when he was younger.
So Crawler was a kid when he was in the gym.
I was a pro. He was a kid.
Oh, no
next
way.
door, not too far from me.
Yeah, the gym.
Yeah, back in the days, Crawler.
Was he a soft ass head?
Nah.
Yeah, he was. I'm joking.
But you got a good trainer there, and he's going to bring you look after you.
Yeah, definitely.
And it means well for you.
Oh yeah, I'm really happy with the team of people that I've got around me, like Paul and Anthony and Dom. I know that I've got friends who actually care about me, and I'm just really grateful because not a lot of people have that. When they go through boxing and having the career and stuff like that. But
100%.
I'm very fortunate to have that.
I care about you.
Oh.
I gave him the blue mic.
Exactly. Looking out for me.
I don't know why.
You don't like football, so
I'll put it next to you. I was
But what you said there is really important, right? Because there's a lot of, I've been around a lot of really good fighters. I've been around some fighters in the gym, what was said, they would be better than the ones that made it. And it always seems to be the thing that the reason to fall off is they have all the ability in the world, but they don't have stability.
Yeah.
And having people that you can trust. And as you get older and older, COVID really did it for me. Really thinking about a circle of people I want to do life with. Just getting that circle small so you know exactly who's for you and not out interference. You've got to be careful who you listen to because everyone's got an opinion.
Oh yeah, but everyone's got an opinion. It doesn't mean they're right.
Exactly.
I've got loads of people messaging me on things to do. It doesn't mean they're right. Or or people trying to give me grief.
Yeah.
But I say meet me on a park. Yeah, you won't say that to my face.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
I used to do that. My wife told me off. She can't do that no more.
Yeah, you can't have street fights anymore.
No.
I can't have straighteners.
Trolls online.
My mum would have a massive go at me if she heard me say that. So don't watch this, Mum. I don't have street fights.
No, you shouldn't have street fights. She's a professional.
I'm a professional and a pharmacist as well. Do you know what I mean?
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was a hospital pharmacist. Pharmacies? Oh, wow, you don't know.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah, so obviously I went to university. This was even before I started boxing.
Set your future up.
Yeah.
Something to fall back on. So it's smart.
Yeah, and I feel like, well, it's before I even knew anything about boxing, I was a pharmacist, a hospital pharmacist, and it got to a point where, because I was working through COVID, I was working on COVID wards, and it got to a point where, like, that took precedent because obviously, you know, the world got turned upside down. But then after that, I thought, do you know what? I've only got one life, and I need to give it everything whilst I'm young because I'm not getting any younger. So I made the decision to take, you know, time off of being a pharmacist and now training full time. So it's a risk I took and it's paid off. But no, I do still think about the hospital, but oh my God, it's hard. It's hard working in the hospital.
Did you enjoy it?
It's really rewarding, but oh my God, it's so stressful. So then when people are like, oh, like boxing and all this stuff, I feel like saying, oh my God, be on a ward round with a really grumpy consultant and then come back to me and see what it's like. Because that's not a good time.
I listened to a motivational speaker about 4 weeks ago say this point that changed my life. He said, he told his testimony of how hard his life was. He was from India originally, and then he finished it with, now you know my testimony. And we turned around, there was a lot of people crying. He said, he finished it with, now you know my life. I'm going to ask you a question. When you wake up out of bed every single day, do you live your life for your function or do you live your life for your purpose?
Yeah.
And a lot of people live for function, meaning they get a job they don't like to pay the bills and in a vicious circle.
Exactly.
You only live once, and so if you can find your purpose, do your purpose. It might not pay you at the beginning, but then that purpose, when that starts paying you, you start feeling like you never worked a day in your life.
Exactly.
And is that how you feeling now?
Yeah, because it was like I was having to work my shifts around boxing, so I was having to get up at like 5 to then finish at 1 to then go and train with Anthony and then go and do work after it. And it's at them times where now I can look back on that and think, wow, I'm in such a fortunate position and I'm so grateful that I'm able to train full time and not have to worry about things like that.
Have you got any help with that sponsorship?
Yeah.
Give him a shout out.
Been very fortunate. So there's a guy who helps me. He's called Fight Sponsors, and he's actually here. I don't know where he is.
Well, big his sponsor up and big him up his company.
Oh yeah, Fight Sponsors. So they really help me out. But all my sponsors, like,
if you follow us after on Instagram and send us the logos, we'll put the logos.
Oh, that would be amazing. Thanks guys.
So we'll give them a shout out. The logos will be at the bottom.
Yeah, definitely.
And you can share it on social media.
Yeah, that'd be great.
And we do a good job. I own one of my businesses. I've got my own media company, so we'll jazz it up and make it look professional for you.
Can we do like a fire in the booth? You know,
anything you want. Anything you want.
We'll show you some of the work we do. You get an idea of what it looks like. But yeah. The thing is, social media is vastly important in what you do as well. How do you utilize your social media to grow and let people know who you are?
Oh, see, I'm a bit rubbish with it. Like, I can't do all, them posing pictures where it's like, and like being dead. Like, I just bully Anthony on it or Will or someone else because that's like me. I like joking or making fun of myself. So all I do is edit pictures of Anthony to make him look ugly and then post it. And no one notices. They all just think that's his face. But no, I think I need to start getting on social media more. Like, I message people back because the support's crazy. Like, I can't thank them enough, like, for messaging me well wishes, but like posting and stuff. I think I need to do more and like show more of my personality, but I just get shy.
Reply back to him and say thank you.
Oh yeah, I reply back all the time. But it's more like stories and posts. Like, I get shy because then I think, so there's always some person that's like, you're ugly, and I'm like,
no, you're not. No. Is she ugly, darling?
No. Oh, not this side.
No. Both sides good. No, I think you come really well on camera. What we do, we don't even have a script. We just roll the camera and just talk because
I think that's more natural.
Yeah, exactly.
You've got to find out what's her name. I know her.
Because you want the audience to know you as a person. When we do the podcast, we started doing this only 6 months ago because we're podcasters and we utilize all our contacts, know a lot of people boxing, but we got sick and tired of it being long, so we decided to come out on circuit to talk to people on circuit.
Yeah.
And we don't really script any questions because we want our audience, when we talk to someone, they know the person, not the fighter.
Yeah,
because they are
definitely.
people as well.
Yeah.
People only see them as fighters. They don't realise they
And
do everything the
it's
same
like when
way.
you see them interviews of people, you think, oh, you're actually a laugh, and then I follow them off of it. Or like when the post-fight interviews, I think, oh, you're actually really nice.
Yeah.
I followed a lot of people off of that.
So we've got enough followers on our feed. We want you in the comments to tell us how well she came across on camera today.
And if you bully me, I'll bully you back on a fake account.
She's not saying she'll meet you in the park, but
I
she
won't
might
meet you
be
in the park, but I will bully you on a
she'll
fake
punch your head
account.
in like Mancunians say.
My mum will message you as well.
Yeah, there's a Manchester saying, we don't say, I'm from Leeds, we don't say this, well, punch your head in.
I like that. I'll punch your head in.
We're going to have to bleep that now because YouTube don't like that type of stuff. We'll have to bleep that. Yeah. Last time we used that, we got blocked for 2 weeks.
Oh, rude.
Yeah, they blocked,
Did we?
blocked us for 2 weeks.
And you're there saying it again?
So, you know what I mean? That's why I'm about to say it's a
We'll
joke.
bleep
right?
it out, man. Bleep it out, bleep it out. Anyway, listen.
Listen, we're not going to take too much more of your time because other people want to talk to you. It won't be the last time we speak, and if you allow us, we'll come down and do a whole length of podcast episode with you.
Oh my
No,
God.
we'll sit down, we'll bring a chair for you.
Yeah.
Because we're doing
Special
Crawler
chair.
anyway.
Yeah.
You can sit down and just chat for an hour.
Oh,
Because
we'll
we're
do
doing
it.
Crawler
Like-
anyway, so we can come on the same.
We can do it together. Me,
Well,
you,
no, do it
Anthony.
by yourself because Crawler will talk too much.
Yeah, Crawler will
Put you
talk
off.
too much.
Listen, have your own platform. You'll enjoy it.
That's it.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
okay.
You'll have to get Will as well.
Yeah?
Will Crawler as well.
That's it. We're going to
Whoever.
go. We're
Don't
going
worry.
Whoever, anyone can get it.
We'll talk to anyone. We'll talk to anyone. Guys, we're going to check out there. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. Also follow Rhiannon.
Oh,
Press the
thanks.
notification button.
She's going places. She's ready to entertain you guys in Manchester.
Final round, hit them up, man.
That's it.